don't want to linger on this for too long. I have things to do, and I'm not in the best of moods after seeing the game today. Yeah, in case you didn't know, in case you haven't read the title of the video you just clicked on, Southampton lost 2-0 away to Wolves. And if you look at that, and without the context of the actual game, you'd kind of expect it. I mean, Wolves have been playing fantastically recently, and we knew that we were going in for a tough game. However, losing 2-0 is not good enough considering how Wolves, I would say, played poorly compared to how they normally played, and we didn't play badly, at least not for a while. So, giving a brief rundown on the match, the first half started off being Wolves just dominating us all the way. That seems to be the case with most of Southampton's games this season. We kind of start on the back foot. However, towards the end of the second half, we were pressing and pressing. It looked really, really impressive. But there were so many mistakes happening. Redmond, for all of the amazing play that Redmond did, just running and running and running and taking it around people and trying to open it up, he gave the ball away a bit, just in passes, not really from dribbling. Højbjerg looked fantastic, right? I've got to say, he's still a really good player, and he's looking better than Lamina, who didn't look at all that sharp. Vestergaard kept giving the ball away, and he looked weak in the air, which is not something that you'd say from the tallest player in the Premier League. But again, from corners, he did what Matip did, what he did against Matip, which led to Matip scoring in the Liverpool game, where he's just a floating defender to clear the ball out, but he doesn't clear the ball out, and he just ends up pretty much leaning back and falling over, so none of his height actually gets used. And we nearly conceded from corners where they had some decent headers on target. And it was just not a very good game. We should have scored. We had some half chances, I guess. El Yunusi playing okay, but never providing any final quality on a pass or on a shot. He took a couple from outside the area, but they were slow, trickling, easy for the keeper to save. But that being said, went into half-time thinking we could get something from the game, but never have I been so wrong. I had the game on and I watched a bit of it, but I lost interest because there wasn't enough happening. There wasn't enough movement. There wasn't any real precision and energy in our motivation and how we played. And towards the end, that just it showed, and we lost 2-0 with two pretty soft goals. I just don't see how we can be giving away those balls. When Armstrong came on, he was just giving the ball away all of the time. He definitely doesn't look very sharp compared to how he was, I guess, pre-season or right at the start of the season. And it was just disappointing. McCarthy made an incredible save towards the end of the game, but that was already when we were 1-0 down and we weren't attacking at that point, so it didn't make any difference. And their second goal was abysmal, right? It was terrible. Armstrong not giving the ball away too easy, but giving up fight too easy. He just falls over and expects the linesman to call it for a foul. It's not a foul. It was just weak defensive play, and it was an easy goal for them to score. And it's just a bit disappointing when you see how Saints have played in the last few games, and how well they've played for the most part in the game. I mean, ignore the Liverpool game because we knew we were going to lose that. That was a given. But yeah, we haven't exactly been playing badly, but the last two games we have, and it's not a very nice thing to see when you're a Saints fan, because when we started the season it was really promising and we had all these players playing really well. Lamina started the season well, Armstrong started the season well, El Yunusi started the season well, but now that they're just lacking the quality, the consistency. The only consistently good player I can actually see is Højbjerg and maybe Danny Ings and McCarthy, but it's just not. It's not good enough when we need a whole team to be consistent. Everyone just seems to be putting half the effort in that they need to be putting in, and when you're playing a team like Wolves, you can't go into half-time thinking, okay, we can beat this team, so we don't need to try, or we don't need to try everything. But you need to try everything because they're a good team, and you can't underestimate a team if they're having an off day. That's just not how it works, and we really don't have long to to go until we've got our horrific string of games. I know we played Liverpool last week and Wolves this week, which hasn't been amazing, but we're playing Chelsea next, then we've got Bournemouth and Newcastle, but it just gets worse and more challenging towards the end of the year, and we had such a good start to the season in terms of fixtures and we haven't utilised them, and it's just a bit disappointing as a Saints fan to see us losing, albeit a relatively difficult game. I'll accept that it was difficult, but losing 2-0 with 2 goals in the second half when we should be concentrating our efforts on keeping our points. We've given away so many points from winning positions, from drawing positions, just at the end of games. It always seems to be with us that we get tired and lazy towards the end of a match, and it happened again today. So I'm just disappointed. We're playing Everton next in the Cup, which I'm not too fussed about. That's at Goodison, so we're probably going to lose again, because that happened early in the season where we played well, but we just lost with a few dodgy decisions. And I just hope we can improve. If we beat Everton, maybe we'll be in a good mood to face Chelsea at home, but our recent form at home hasn't been great. Hasn't been great, it's been awful. So I don't have high hopes. But that was essentially my opinions on the Wolves against Southampton game. If you enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week. Next week, probably to talk about the Chelsea game, but I might talk to you earlier about the Everton game. I don't know, haven't decided yet. To be honest, I'm not that interested in Southampton right now after what I just witnessed. I'll see you guys then. Toodaloo.